Welcome to my channel. This is my mom. I'm going to show you guys how to do this $91 wig. Okay, hi you guys. Right now I'm starting to section off the two front parts, where it's like the lighter blonde versus the darker blonde in the back of the wig. So I just parted that off, got some foil. The bleach that I used was the Quick Blue with a 40 developer. And then I'm just going to brush that on. So the key is, if you want the blonde to be lighter, you have to do that part first. So you know how people have those little, I call them little peaks in front of their wigs? They do this part first, and then, I'm so sorry I clapped. I don't know why. They do this part first, and then get that to start heating up and changing, and then you can go back and open up the foil and make sure it's not dry, and then put more on it. So keep it as much bleach as possible, basically. So I braided that part because I don't want that part to, I'm not bleaching that part. That part's going to stay like this 1B color. I section off the back, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to bleach that part. So the rest of the wig will be bleached, just not that braid. Okay. Foil. I do foil. You can just go on and start bleaching it, but I do foil because I didn't want the bleach to get on the braid part. I wanted that part to stay 1B. So I'm going to speed it up and let you guys watch it. So now I am removing the foil, and this is the color that I ended up with, like a brown, really. It's like a brown, goldish type of color. You can see that the little peaks in it needed to sit longer. I need to stop calling them peaks. What are they called? I don't know. The two little parts in the front, okay? So those needed to sit longer, so I did apply that more little bleach, just rubbed it in. Took the rest off. And then that's the brown that I wanted. You guys can leave it on for totally longer. I literally left, went to Target, and came back. And it became this color. So it was about an hour I let it sit. And then I ended up bleaching the bottom of that brown piece in the back. So that worked out. And then next we applied the toner. This is the toner I use. I will include everything in the description box below. I mixed it with some developer. The box says 20 developer. I only had 40 and 30, so I used the 30. Mixed a little. I didn't use all of the toner. I only used a little bit of it. And then I just applied it to the lighter little colors where I wanted the ash blonde highlights at. And then you're just basically going to repeat this same step throughout every piece of highlights you want in your wig. So honestly, I was just pulling pieces out and toning it, really. Like, I didn't have like a picture I went off. I just was like, okay, I want it here. I want some toner here. I want some ash blonde here, here, here. So this is the end product after you tone the wig. You could see it like starting to like turn that a different color than the bleach. It just really, I didn't even know what toner was till I came on YouTube and started watching YouTube videos. And I was like, oh, I need to start toning my wigs. And it's like such a better result. So this is what I toned with, and I'll include that in the description box below. Oh, look at my face. Okay, so went in with the Revlon medium light brown dye. I put it at the roots of the blonde up here, where you I didn't use the whole bottle of the brown from the Revlon because I didn't need that much. I only needed it on the root of the closure, just so it'll look like natural, you know, and look like the scalp. And then I just added some where I bleached the knots and it left like that blonde look. It was just, I like kind of forgot about the knots. So if you ever forget about your knots, brown hair dye, girl, it'll help you and you will be just fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna get started with the light natural blonde from Revlon 2, and I will include that I got these from Target from $2.99. Do not go to CVS because they're $4.39. Go to Target, go to Walmart. I don't know about Sally's, but don't go to like Walgreens, Rite Aid, and CVS because they hiked up their prices, and you can go to Target and pay $2.99 for a box of hair dye. Okay, so I just added it to the little lighter spots of the blonde. Remember I'm talking about the peaks? So I just added it there. So what it's going to do is lighten it more. So you see how I did the root brown and then it's going to fade into the blonde. Make sure to like mix the blonde with the brown because you don't want that line look. Like, you know, when people are like ombreing their hair and it looks like a straight line, you don't want that look. So make sure to brush it into the brown too. Like, you have to brush the blonde in instead of applying like a line. You do not want the line look, okay? So I'm probably just gonna speed this video up more. And same thing I did before, I just was randomly taking pieces, putting where the blonde is, where it's lighter at, where I want like little highlights at, basically. So right here, I try to do that thing that people do. I guess I need a little bit more practice on it. But grab that out, added more blonde, and then I just twirled it at the end, and that's what worked for me. Okay, I'm gonna speed it up now. Okay, I let the color sit for like 45 minutes, and this is how it ended. You can see a little pretty little light piece of blonde back there. I'm like, oh my gosh, this came out really good. So now I'm washing out the hair dye. I don't know if you have to shampoo it out. I just washed it out, and then I shampooed with the shimmery light. I went in with the shimmery, what is it? Shimmery? Shimmer lights. Goodness, I'm over making up words, Lord Jesus. Shimmer lights. I went in with that shampoo. You can get that for $9.99. The small bottle at Sally's. I think they have it at Target too, but I got this at Sally's. I put that in, washed it. I let it sit for 30 minutes. Then I came back and washed it again. So I would let it sit, wash it, and let that shampoo just sit in it. Then I didn't feel like air drying it because my mom needed the wig for today, for Mother's Day. So I blow dried it, and then these are the different shades of brown, I guess you could say, that are in the wig. And you know, this wig, I kept the video really short because I hate, personally me, and I'm going to speak for myself, I don't like long tutorial videos. So kept it nice and short so you can just see it, get to the point, and it's easier just to find what you needed to pick out of this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And then the next few clips are just, you'll see me. It's all the way dry now. I honestly just gave it like little loose curls and just real fun. And I wanted to really like I don't know how to put it, not frizzy, but I like that. I don't like it too calm. I wanted it really like this. Just look this. I could just explain it. So overall, the wig came out really good. It didn't shed really at all. Only when I was plucking the closure. It only shed that because I was like pulling the hair out, duh. But other than that, for this wig to be, I think it was $91.98. So $91.98 from Amazon. It's 18 inches. It came in 1B. So for this price, so this wig was under $100, and it dyed, it bleached, it toned, it's soft. So for it to be so cheap, you know, it's worth it. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more of Bougie Girl on a Budget. Thank you guys.
What you got on?